Welcome to part two of Saturday Morning Cartoons with Jonathan and me. And we had such an intense conversation. We really let you guys know who we're about. So if you want to watch that, that's in part one. Now we're actually going to do something that we're supposed to do. We're going to animate. So we're going to talk about animation. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So Jonathan is going to share. He's on the middle of working on his next series episode. He calls them lectures, so they're lectures. So I'll call them lectures, but they're lectures episodes, but they're episodes, lectures,
Yeah.
episodes. Yeah. But here we are. So yeah, we see it now. Well, that's cool. How did you get this? What's going on?
So this is going to be the intro. This is going to be the intro. I told you it's going to be boxing themes, the first intro.
Yeah.
So I spent yesterday cleaning up the audio. That was a process. I came up with a lecture, came up with a creative intro, and then just cleaned up all the audio. So I have both my announcer, he's in the red here.
Oh.
And
Now,
then go ahead.
oh no, not to interrupt, Jonathan, but real quick, are you doing both voiceover? So that's what we're gonna ask you too. Do you do all your voiceovers, or are you gonna try AI voiceovers? Or no way, that's not your approach.
Uh, I think eventually I'll move into the AI voiceovers. Right now, I've just been like changing my voice a little bit
Okay.
on some people. But yeah, the intros are so short right now that I feel like once I move into the stories, then I'm gonna have to definitely start using the AI voiceovers because
Uh,
the intros are like only a minute
I
of
love I think
having
it's
my voice.
more, but I think it's more endearing, Jonathan. It's more original. Um, yeah. Oh shoot, I got it. Okay, let's talk about yours. Let me turn this off this real quick. My phone keeps going ding, and it's always going ding when I'm talking. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, this
You're busy. You're busy man.
Okay, cool. So right now, what are we going to be working on today? And those of you guys who haven't watched any of their episodes before, um, Jonathan, not that we work for Adobe, that we have anything to do with Adobe, but that's where I learn animation. So we use Adobe Animate, and I think it's a pretty good program. I think it does its job. I love it, in fact. It's 2D animation that we work on. Probably eventually we'll go into 3D, but for now we're going to be I don't know. Maybe this is our own crowd. This is what we like. We like 2D animation. I like that 2D animation.
Mhm.
Um, I think a lot of people still do too. But so right now, what we're going to be working on is more of we want to do some more what special effects, Jonathan, or what would you like?
Well, I need some sounds. Um,
Okay.
because with this lecture, for example, I definitely need the audience like cheering, the audience booing, and the ringing of like the boxing ring, like ding, ding, ding.
Perfect. Okay,
You
so
know,
let's do that. So what I do, so there's a couple programs right now out there, right? There's like this one called Splice that I haven't used, but it's supposed to be able to make all these special effects. But what I usually do, and if you do this, be sure to give them credit, but I go into YouTube and I'm going to show you exactly my whole process. This is what I do to get some kind of special effects. Let me just share my screen here.
all right.
And what can you see everything in here?
Yeah,
Pretty much, right? Okay.
yep, I can see.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go and I'm going to open up this program. Let me close these things on my ideas here. And I'm going to use this program. It's called where is it at? Um, where is that guy? It was just here. Let's see. It is a yellow one. Let me see here. Isn't that funny? The minute I want to use it, I can't find it. Let's see. Isn't that
How it
crazy?
always happens. How it always.
God. Let's see, but it is wow, look at that. Oh, wait a minute, it's probably behind. Here it is. It's called Free Make Video. Let me bring it up. Can you see it, Jonathan? A video converter.
Oh yeah,
No,
converting or
no,
video
I will.
converter.
Yeah, I always pay because I feel like, it's not good, even though it offers a free thing, but I always pay for it just in case because it's a little funky if it's not free, and it's only like $1 or something silly like that. But what I do is I use this here, and I go to YouTube. So I'm just going to bring up YouTube real quick, and I'm going to look up exactly what we need. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go up just to YouTube right here. And then I'm just going to look up. There's my new cartoon, Jonathan. Be sure to watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Today's my
Okay.
off day.
Awesome. It's only a minute, so okay. So
Are you
let's
gonna
look
start
up.
putting your short ones in shorts? Like,
I don't know how to, every time I do it, it doesn't work.
okay.
So you got to show me that next
And
time.
next time we'll have to talk about shorts.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're doing really well in shorts right now, right?
Yeah, I was doing okay. I was doing okay. Not
Okay.
not terrible. Um, I think you
Be-
get a lot more traffic with shorts.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, Jonathan, because I don't get any traffic. But I want to say also, guys, if you guys are watching here, watching our show, please subscribe, man, because if you don't subscribe, we don't know you're out there. And also comment. Don't be shy. We're normal people. We're normal guys. Comment on Eddie in the ER, Jonathan stuff. Just say something because it's nice. Even if you just go ha ha, it makes us feel good, man. And it's like it's a way of us getting paid, and it's not about getting paid, but it's about just acknowledgement that, hey, I made you smile. So please
Yeah. And
subscribe. Yeah,
like
exactly, right.
it's like an encouragement to say, hey, keep going. This is okay.
Yes, exactly. Because we do get views, but then hardly any responses. But okay, so I'm gonna go. Let's look up the boxing, right? Boxing bell. So then
Yeah,
what I
boxing belt.
So what I do is I usually go boxing bell for sound effect. Here it comes. There's one with effects with crowd.
Hmm.
The one boxing bell and round sound effect, which is different, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna give you all of them. So I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna just start sending them to you. This was called Boxing Bell Sound Effect by Ryan Lloyd. And if you guys want to do this, be sure to give him credit. This sounds pretty good, actually, Jonathan. So I'm going to send it to you. 'Cause you can't hear it,
Oh, I
right?
can't even hear him.
Okay. So what
Yeah, I
I
can't
okay,
hear
okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to send it to you now. But what I do is I find it first, right? Then I go up to share
him.
and I copy that link. And
Hmm.
then I'm going to go here to a video converter. You can still see this though, Johnson, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to go to paste to URL. And what happens is it comes right up. There it is. And then I'm going to go to this guy right here, MP3. MP4 is better quality sound. But again, sometimes this thing acts a little funky. So I use
Mhm.
MP3 too because it's not that big of a file and it's still fine. So I'm going to click one time. When I do that, can you see that the other box that formed? Can you see it? It
Yep.
says,
Yep.
okay, great. And then I'm just gonna go, and then you find a place where you want to save it. I always just save it in my videos, but you could do that. You find your path where you want to save it. And then after that, I'm just gonna say convert, and it's gonna be really fast. So it says boxing bow sound FX, and it boom, half a second, done. So then I open it up and I look for, you see, I use it all the time. Look at all this stuff. Boxing bow right here. I think I have the crowd effect already. Cheering sound effect. I'll send that to you. I think we used it before. I'll send I'll
Nice.
I'll send it to you now. So what I'm gonna do, Jonathan, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send it to Jonathan. I'm gonna stop sharing real quick. I'm gonna send it from your on Zoom where on the
Okay.
side where you could do the interaction, right? The little talking here.
Hmm.
And let me bring it up here. Let's see here. Where is it? Right here. Go again. Right here. Let's see. Communications. Why am I just can't not find anything today? Right here. Copy link, share, reactions, notes. Right here. No. Share. Go to John. Wait, no. What the heck? John, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? No. Okay. Now can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to send this darn thing to you. Usually it's just right here in the communications. Let me see here. Uh,
What about in the chat?
yeah, how do you get to the chat? Why is the chat not working? This is quite embarrassing.
I'll chat you something. Let's see.
There you go. Okay, let me bring it. There it is. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. Okay, so
Mhm.
I'm just gonna send the file to Jonathan. I'm gonna go right here. I am just gonna what I always find easier is just dragging and dropping. So I'm just gonna drag and drop it. And you guys could enjoy some mukbang. You know what mukbang is? Have you heard of
Wait,
that,
what?
Jonathan? Mukbang?
No, what is that?
So mukbang is very upsetting now. It's very funny because they get millions of views. And you know what they do? They eat in front of the camera. So you're doing mukbang now. And let me switch it to mine. Then I'll do some. And this is what they
Okay.
do. This is what they do. This is so good. So I got this great yeah, I got this great coffee and it's iced coffee. I got it at a little really unknown place. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. I think it's McDonald's or McDoodle, something like that. But there's many different layers. Oh, I taste the vanilla and the coffee and that's
I
what they
taste
do.
I taste a pinch of nutmeg.
Yeah, and people watch it. People, there's this guy that my son was telling me about that he puts ketchup on everything and people love it. Millions of views of him putting ketchup. I guess people are saying like, "Oh, don't do that." Oh my God, he wrote. But so people love it. It's called mukbang. So people record their grandma eating noodles and just all this stuff, and people love it. And you know what's embarrassing, Jonathan, is that I kind of like it too, because I like to watch people not eating, right? I'm not like, ugh, but I like to look at Thailand stuff because I love Thailand. I miss it so much. And
Mhm.
so I like to go and those food shows, and then when they start eating it, I'm like, I don't know why, but I guess it's a fascination of people eating, right? But anyway, you just did your first mukbang
I did my first
video.
mukbang. Nice.
What are you eating? Talk about it.
Yeah, yeah. This soup, this make do soup I just made, little carrots, some potatoes,
That's
stew
awesome.
beef.
Oh, okay. So I said it, Jonathan. Did you get it?
Oh, yes, I got, yes, let's see. Let's see what this
Yeah.
sounds like.
Tell me what you think. What you think, and I'm also going to send the applause.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds perfect. That sounds
Is that
good.
good? Okay. So
Yeah,
now I'm sending the applause,
I guess
and if you don't like it,
we
let
just
me
need a
know.
boo. Like,
Oh, you just need a boo.
all
Okay.
right.
So let's see if we
And
can find a boo. I have another one here. Alarm. Do you need an alarm at all? Alarm sound
I mean,
effects? No.
I'll take it. I'm sure I can use it.
Okay, let me send it to you right now too. I'll just send you everything I have.
Yeah, the pause is nice. I think we
Okay.
have used that one before.
Okay. All right, I think so. Okay, so let me now we're gonna go back to mine and we're gonna look for screen. We are gonna look for a boo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so boo, beep, boo, boo sound effects. Uh, A crowd boo or just one person? Crowd, right?
Crowd boo.
Yeah, because you got sometimes we gotta be I gotta be specific this or this stuff won't come out. Crowd boo sound effects. Okay. Crowd booing Taylor Swift. That's
Oh
funny.
man, that's specific.
It is. I'm like, whoa, someone has something? Okay. So I'm gonna send you one. Let's see. Let me just listen to this real quick. I'm just gonna listen real quick. I don't know. I don't know, Jonathan, but I'm gonna send this one to you. It
Yeah.
sounds it sounds a little generic, but I'm gonna
Whatever you
find.
think.
Okay, well, I'm gonna send you this one, and then I'm gonna send you a couple more. This one might
Okay.
be, yeah. Let's see here. So I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna turn this off. And what you want to do after you find what you want to download, just delete it because if you don't, it's gonna keep downloading it. And then again, you
Okay.
go to paste, and it's gonna come up. There it is. And then I'm gonna do. Remember MPEG, not. I mean, I'm sorry, MP3, not MP4. MP3, and then should be a second. There we go. Oops. This one's a little more intense. Let's see. Okay, it's done. And then I am going to now, where is it at? Where is that guy? Oh, that beepy sound's gonna, oh, kill me. Oh my God, it just did it again. Oh, I got a new Apple iPhone 15, the latest one, the 15 Pro, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm always been a PC kind of person, right? A Pixel kind of person. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you have one, right?
iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an iPhone, but it's super old. Everyone laughs at me because I have a button still on my phone. It's like a five, it's like a 5S.
Why, Jonathan? You
Everybody's
just
like,
don't
oh my
you,
goodness.
you just could care
I
less
like
about
the
phones?
size of it. It's small. It just like fits in my hand. Like people can't swipe my phone from me, even though no one would want to swipe this phone. They look at it and say it has a button and be like, oh no. They'll just throw
Jonathan,
it.
these are small now too. Look. Oh, this is my
Yeah, I
favorite
guess those are pretty
character.
small.
Do you see this character?
Is it who is it? Daphne Duck?
No,
Donald? Oh, I
he
see. I see.
he's a he's called grape soda, but his Japanese name I can't pronounce. But he's just like kind of a kid who's a teenager who loves women, right? So he's always noticing he's a superhero and he could throw these little
Uh-huh.
balls of grape juice, I guess, and they like bounce and they stick on people. So he's a superhero, studying to be a superhero. Again, this is My Hero Academia. Anyway, he's a little perverted. So what he does is not to say I'm perverted, I'm not perverted, but he notices when there's a beautiful woman that walks into this. I mean, he's like, ooh.
Gotcha.
So I think he's so funny that I put him on my phone. And nobody really follows him. So I thought because I don't want to put one of the main guys in there. But yeah, he's funny. All right. All right. So another tangent, right? So a crowd booing. What do you think? Did you listen to it?
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
It's
not
not
that good, huh?
perfect. It's okay though. It's okay. If you see something else, definitely send that.
Let's do another one, Jonathan, because I'm not happy with it. Let's do one more.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because
That's almost like it's like a booing that I expect from like an old time like village, you know?
yeah, it's just not it doesn't sound organic.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, here's one that might be funny. Let's see here. This one's good. This one's funny. Okay, let me
Okay.
get it here. I think you'll like it. I think somebody else you suck too. Um, let's see here. Okay, let me do that now and then bring that down and go to here. And remember we want to delete that guy and then paste URL, then go to MP3. Oops, there it is. Okay, so there it is, then MP3. It should only take a second. And I think you'll like this one. So when you guys watch the new is this going to be in the new episode of Eddie in the
Yeah.
ER? Okay, when you
Yep.
guys watch.
Definitely. So
Oh, awesome. When you guys watch it, you'll see how we got the sound effects.
nice.
Let's see here. Yeah, this is cool. Uh-oh, did it come out? Let's see. There it is. Crowd boo, you suck at the end, funny. Okay, I think it'll be funny. Let me send it to you.
Okay.
And let me go here, stop sharing, and go back here again, and put it in there. And okay, tell me what you think.
All right.
It's not bad, huh? Do you want me to get you another one? Remember, you're the artist. Do you want to try another one, or you think this is okay?
No, no, this is okay. This is okay.
I like the very end. You suck.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, awesome. John, so I want to ask you, dude. So I travel a lot to Thailand because I live there half the time and half the time here, right? And that's my ultimate goal. Um,
Yep.
but yeah, and I love it. And I have a lot of videos. I'm gonna start doing a little side thing too. Again, another thing on my menu. But you go to Costa Rica and tell me a little bit before why you like to go to Costa Rica. Because I heard, no, not Costa Rica, Colombia.
Well, Colombia.
Yes.
Colombia. Yeah, I go to Colombia. I've gone to Mexico. I lived in Argentina and Guatemala for like a
Oh,
month each.
oh my God.
Because I worked in the hospital in Argentina for a month, and then I worked in a hospital in Guatemala for a month.
Wow.
And Costa Rica, I have some friends that live in Colombia, but I do like Colombia. I do like Colombia a lot. Some of my friends live there. I still haven't, I haven't gone to Cartagena, which I really want to go to. It's
Oh,
like right
what
on
is
the
that?
coast. It's like on the coast. People say it's like or at least my friends tell me that it's almost like the Miami of South America. I guess it's like the go-to destination of South America for like summers and stuff, but it's like a really popular city. But yeah, I really enjoy going traveling. I love traveling. That's like my big thing. I actually wanted to go to Australia this year
Oh,
at some point, but my trip got canceled because of uh, the weather. So I had to reschedule it. And I didn't have that
oh.
many days off because apparently it's going to take a long time to get to Australia from the US.
Yeah,
But
Jonathan, I think you have to stop to Tahiti first, right? Like halfway
yeah,
down or Samoa and then go keep on. Yeah, it's far.
it's a wild. But yeah, I enjoy going to and Ecuador. Ecuador is my first trip abroad, actually, because when I was growing up, it was like my dream to study abroad. It was like my dream from the time I was in middle school. And I tried every single year from the time I was in middle school up until med school. Every single year, tried to go, even in college. But I couldn't afford to go when I was in college. But when I got to med school, I mean, honestly, they give us a stipend. And that
Nice.
money's like, it's real, but in the time, it doesn't feel real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's 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 just money that we're given to pursue our education. And I went on a mission trip pretty much, and we helped treat a lot of people in the Amazon basin and just traveled
Wow.
around. We went to 12 different communities in
Wow.
Ecuador, but that was my first trip abroad.
Dude, you're like a saint.
No, 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 no,
That's
no.
cool of what you do, what you're doing, man.
Yeah, definitely not a saint, but I enjoy helping and I enjoy the multicultural aspect of providing care to people. So it's yeah, I just enjoy that.
Wow. How do you like say for example, let's see, let's go to which one did you stay you stayed the longest in Argentina, right? Or which country did you stay the longest?
Argentina and Guatemala, I stayed the equal amount, about a month for each of them.
S- Okay, so give me I think because this is exciting too, because I think eventually you and I are going to do a travel animation show.
Yeah,
We're going to go to different places
that'll be fun.
and
I'm looking
yeah,
forward
meet
to it.
animators. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, bro. But how far does 10 bucks get you there? Or is that like say
In
I-
Colombia
yeah,
or
like what yeah, either or like when you're like get up in the morning you decide okay, now normal typical day how much money do you need? Because I could tell you about Thailand.
yeah, like in Colombia, I feel like if you had 50 US dollars, then you would be living like a king. Like it would last. You could probably go to the nicest restaurants. Yeah, I think you could do very fine. You could be fine. Like I don't think it's unusual to just go to. I think your most expensive aspect of your trip, if you went to Colombia, would be the flight there. And after
Wow.
that, our dollar goes very far there.
Could you survive with oh go ahead?
But I feel like that's a lot with a lot of South American countries. Like our dollar goes very far there.
A number of years
Yeah.
ago, I went to Venezuela and I didn't do it right because I was a young guy there, and my money did not go far at all. It was like I
Oh,
think I got ripped off. I think I
yeah, you
paid
might,
the yeah, I probably got ripped off
yeah, you might have got it ripped off.
because I went through money quickly. But so how about if I only had twenty
How much
dollars
did
a
you pay
day,
for stuff?
huh? Oh,
How much
wait,
did you?
check this out. So I went with $1,000, right?
Yeah.
And when I met the taxi guy, he told me it was $100 to yeah, I know, $200 to take him into town. And I was all
No,
okay.
no, 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 no.
Eh,
Definitely not. There's no way 100 US dollars to drive you into town. He scammed you big time, dude.
what
That
by the
probably
end
was
of
his whole month.
dude, by the end of the week, I had went through $700 and I didn't buy shit. And I
No.
didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
I got scammed, yeah.
yeah, you got scammed there for sure. But live and learn. I mean, and I do believe in karma, so things come and bite people in the butt later on in life. So when they
I,
do things bad to people.
I think so. I think so. Well, so how about if I said I only have $20 a day? Would that work?
I think it might I yes, but I think if you want to like live a little bit more comfortably, let's give it $40.
Okay,
Let's
so
say
like the locals, $20 would be like if I ate just local food and maybe the street foods, $20 would be okay.
I think that would be okay.
But if I wanted to live good
Yeah,
and
I'm thinking
stuff,
about the last time I was there.
okay,
Yeah, if you want to live good, like real nice, maybe like 50, $100, I think you'd be living nice.
living fat. Yeah, same in Thailand. Yeah, pretty much the same. I mean, people are always really making videos like $10 can buy you blah blah. Blah. Yeah, if you eat street food, which is street food's awesome, which I love, right? But I think the average person that is on vacation, you're probably, dude,
Mhm.
if you want to have like this crazy fun time, it's probably $50 a day, easy, and that's not that much. And
No,
yeah, and that's not adding the hotels. Yeah, if you stay at a really good hotel, you're going to be spending like here. But if you stay at a decent one, you could probably get one away $35. $35 for a decent one.
yeah, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, so it's different. But okay, oh, I'm sorry, Jonathan. Okay, let's go back to yours. We keep going everywhere. Shall we work on your animation or what else do you have?
Well, I actually realized I was looking at the clock. I actually have to run
You
to
gotta go.
it. I'm so
You gotta
sorry.
go. No, 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 that's okay.
I hate to cut it a little short. I'm sorry.
Brother, that is okay, Jonathan. So when we meet again on our next episode, we're gonna jump into this cartoon and answer more questions. But this is cool. I think this is fine, brother. So thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Everyone who's at watching us, thank you guys so much. Remember to please subscribe to Eddie and the ER and Virtual Nuts. And don't be shy. If you guys have any questions, talk to us, man. That makes us happy. That makes
Just
us
make a little
happy.
comment. Just,
Yeah.
hey, it's good to see you.
Yeah,
Keep
even
going.
yeah, exactly. Even if you just say, "Hey, this was okay," that's fine. That still
Yeah.
sounds great.
Or with one of my lectures, just say, hey, I learned something today.
Yeah,
That would mean the world to me. You learned something
nice.
there.
All right, guys. So thank you so much. We will see you guys next week, or not next week. Next time we meet,
Next
right?
time. All
Yeah,
right.
next time. All right, Jonathan.